Alright, what is going on, guys? It's me, Galaxy Spark, and yeah, today I'm going to be playing Club Penguin, guys, and I'm just about to meet Gary. I'm actually voicing this over, so this has already happened. As for the recording time, not the recording time, sorry, the recording software that I'm using, it's Bandicam, as you can see at the top of the screen. I'm actually going to be hopefully taking that off soon by upgrading it, by purchasing the actual thing. But as you'll see in a second, Gary's just about to spawn in. He was 2 minutes late. This is on the server called Crystal. And yeah, you can see me there at the bottom left with my multicolored afro on. But as you can see there in the middle, guys, Gary has just spawned in. I don't think many people realised at this moment. Some people were saying his name just through excitement, but because there was a big T-Rex in the way, he sort of covered Gary completely. So as you can see, no one can really see him at the moment. People are just sort of wondering where he is. But I do go ahead and click him right there in the middle. I do already have his gift, which is a very cool background, which I'll show you guys later. But yeah, you can get the free gift, which is the Prehistoric party background, which is really cool. And you can also add him as a friend. He's got one of the first puffles that you can find in the puff legs, and he actually goes ahead and shows you how you can hatch those when he takes you to the volcano later on. So yeah, at the moment, I'm sort of just stood right next to him, as you can see me there in the middle as well. I'm sort of walking around trying to get a good spot near him, but he's not really moving or talking at the moment. Not many people in the snow forts were actually talking. Some people asking him to postcard them, but as you guys probably know, he can't actually do that, just because he'd have to send absolutely loads. I'm not too sure if Gary is an AI, or some people might call it a robot, where it's no one actually controlling him. It's actually computer based off a server, so they just send out a bot for 20 minutes to go ahead and give people the background for the player. But I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it is a robot, just because he doesn't really reply to many questions. It's sort of you know, it'll just sort of say stuff without replying to anyone. It'll just say random things like I don't know, it'll start saying stuff about the prehistoric party. He asks you a question, some people might not reply to it, and he'll just carry on talking. That's what I sort of mean. So he doesn't really interact as much, just because he can't really reply. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a robot. But yeah, it's still pretty cool just meeting him. As you can see there, I've got my afro. Everyone's sort of crowding him at the moment. A bit later on, you can actually see him a bit more properly. He's wearing this normal suit. He doesn't have any special things on for the party. As you can see there, he's just sort of running around with his puffle. I do actually go next to him and sit by him for a bit. And as you can see there, I'm just sat next to Gary, which is awesome. So I'll click him again just to show you guys that it is him, and it is the prehistoric party version. But yeah, this is on the server Crystal. I think I already mentioned that. And it's 10 AM, which for me is 6 PM over here in the UK. And yeah, being as though this is my first video, guys, go ahead and leave a like. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try and get that Bandicam, the website address, from the video, just to make the quality better, so you can also see it. I'm sure it's really irritating you guys, just like it is with me. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, hopefully in one of my next videos. I'm just going to have to try and fork out some money to buy it. But yeah, I'm sat next to Gary yet again. He's next to, he basically wants us to teleport to the past, and he's asking if everyone's ready. As you can see there, Gary, he runs off, and he actually tricks me. So right here, I think he's completely gone out, so I just leg it straight to the map, and I click where the other side of the teleporter is. So right here, I'm just sort of, I'm looking around. Everyone's saying Gary's here. They saw him here somewhere. So I'm just looking around. I do stay for about a minute, but it turns out he didn't actually move at all from the teleporter, so I was just sort of looking for him. There we go. I got a red lava lamp from the awesome puffle treasure that my puffle dug up. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and head back into the teleporter once I work out that he's not actually there, and he did sort of trick us into thinking that he did walk out straight away. So yeah, I did miss a bit of what he said, but I actually saw him yesterday. So whenever this video is put out, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be the day that I've met him today, then it was yesterday. When the prehistoric party was still on. So if you guys are watching this like a month later, then it doesn't really matter to you guys. But yeah, this party is absolutely awesome at the moment. Basically, what Gary talks about is the party. Asks about if you guys know how to hatch your puffles yet, if you need help with it. He talks about the shark, which is actually lost on the island. So what happened is, when you go back to this time zone which I'm in now, I'm just about to go back into the teleport right here and see Gary speaking a bit more. Just waiting for it to load. But yeah, so he's still in there. He's just chilling, just sat down. Everyone's crowding him, so you can't really see him at the moment. But yeah, you can see him just there in the middle, and he's just talking a bit more about time travel. But what he talks about is the shark that was actually like a really big shark that was frozen in the whole of the... it took up the whole iceberg. So it's a big shark, and what actually happened is it disappeared. So like it looked like it had melted out. And what Gary was talking about is that it could have been the time travel messing up, and what happened is the shark went to our time zone, which is 2014 in Club Penguin, and it actually melted. So pretty much he talks about how it's escaped, and every hour on the clock in 2014 version, the version of Club Penguin now, while the party's on, you can actually see a shark every hour on the dot on the left of the island actually swim for literally like 2 seconds. But yeah, that basically says how, you know, time travel has been messed up by people, you know, teleporting a lot, and you know, it's pretty cool. It's quite a cool storyline that they've put in, how this shark sort of escaped from the past into our present time. But yeah, guys, as you can see, I've just been chasing Gary along. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a comment, suggestions on what more videos I'm going to do. I'm going to be absolutely uploading loads more, guys, because it's really enjoyable. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.